guys, today's Monday. My name's Ingrid. Thank you for coming back on the channel to see where I am with my whole TTC journey. I'm currently trying for baby number 6. I have 2 beautiful girls, 3 beautiful boys, and we've been trying for quite some time, my husband and Aaron and I. If you don't know my story, do go back, hit the subscribe button, give me a lovely thumbs up at the end of the video, and please comment down below, because we do so much on this channel. We don't just do pregnancy tests. It is really a whole conversation piece, and it really is good that we talk everything from breastfeeding, TTCing, ovulation, absolutely everything. So don't be lonely if you're TTCing for baby number 1 or baby number 10. I don't care. Just put down your comments and we will get back to you. Yeah, it's been quite a weird month for me. I started taking Louise Ziesman's vitamins that she recommended, which was the combo of DHA, Omega capsules with folic acid and the CoQ10 in its purest, highest absorbency consistency. And I got those from, sorry, I'm a bit mind blank today. I've been doing these for a month. I started when I came on my period last cycle, and it was my first period after my miscarriage. So although this will be cycle 3 of trying for the baby, the first cycle I tried was without a period. We just literally waited for the miscarriage to stop and started trying. So I started, when I started my period last time, I started taking this combination, and I've been following it exactly to the book that she did. Now it says only take one of those CoQ10s on here, which is 300 milligrams. But I've been doing what she does because I want real good results. I've been doing 900 milligrams. Don't know whether I feel more energized. It's meant to give your natural CoQ10 a boost, which is naturally formed in your body, which is all your energy. But I've definitely been doing a lot more. I've been bike riding, which I never do at all. Seriously, I've not got on a bike since I was like 20 years old. But my boy's bike was just sat out there, and when he doesn't ride it and he's at football or on the Xbox or doing what he wants to do, I just thought, you know what, all the time there's a bike and a helmet out there, I might as well just get on it, because we've got ideal sort of roads along here. Sometimes they're busy, but to be honest, I live right near a lovely river, a lovely harbour point. It is so nice around here. So while the weather's nice, I'm just gonna do that lovely gentle ride, and basically down to the harbour is just under 3 miles, and I go quite the long way round with my daughter. We park our bikes up, lock them up, and then go for a walk around the mill pond and then cycle back. And if I do that in the morning, I feel so damn good. And I've done that for a good 4 or 5 mornings now. If I don't do it, I'm not going to pressure myself. It's just an extra boost to trying to conceive this beautiful rainbow baby. I don't ever feel defeated, to be honest, whatever curveballs thrown at me. I've had the miscarriage, I've had the mid-cycle bleed, I've had the false negative pregnancy test. It's all been frigging bummers, if I'm being honest, but I think the way to do it is stay positive mindset, calm, know that it's going to happen, cling on to whatever little possibilities you want and make something really solid out of that. And I know a lot of you don't believe in tarot card readers. I do. I like to use it as a guide. I'm very, very holistic, as you know. I believe in like the full moon making me totally crap and moody. I believe in sage clarifying my lovely room space. I love all of that. It's my bag. So don't judge me. It's just what I love, and I don't push it on anyone else. But yeah, I definitely believe that Vashti seeing that I'm going to have a fire sign baby number 6 at some point in my journey is definitely what I'm holding on to. And like she said, it will happen. I've just got to stay calm, focused, and just enjoy my life, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And she said it might be the fire sign's wrong, because sometimes it changes. But she said, I definitely see you having baby number 6. It's going to happen. So that's good enough for me. So yeah, when I came on my period on Saturday, I wasn't really surprised. I had no symptoms whatsoever. And it would have been day 33 of my cycle. But as we know, it was my first period after my miscarriage. So I'm a 29 day cycle. I have been all my life a 28-day cycle. Literally from the first few periods I had, I went on a 28-day cycle. And then when I had my first baby, it went back to a 28-day cycle. I normally don't have periods return till way after I stop breastfeeding either. I've not been one of those girls that have periods through breastfeeding. So, and I've breastfed all 5 of my children. So anyhow, came on my period Saturday morning, so that was cycle day 1 for me of cycle 2 for trying for a baby. And I'm counting it like that because to me that sounds better than what we'd really be on, which would be like cycle 20 or something, because I literally fell, as you know, on cycle 17 I think, and then miscarried, and that was end of May, beginning of June. So yeah, I was just 6 weeks pregnant. It was very early stages. I think I was meant to reach 6 weeks and I started to bleed. So yeah, not great. We just got the miscarriage out of the way and we started trying without a clear base point. They say to have a clear base point, you need to have a period or a negative pregnancy test. Well, I did loosely do a negative pregnancy test that was negative, but we just went for it as soon as I stopped bleeding, and I didn't fall pregnant and I came on. Then I started that combo that Louise Ziesman was recommended by a fertility doctor expert in USA. She isn't old or anything like that. She's just in her 30s, and I don't know whether she was trying for a long time or whether she wanted an extra boost to get pregnant quick. I have no idea, but it worked for her. She put it on her TTC vlog on her Instagram. Loads of other people tried it and they hit jackpot. There wasn't many negatives at all. So that's what I'm doing. I bought some more off Amazon because I ran out about 3 days. Probably day 27 of my cycle. I realised I only had 6 of the COQ10. Hit Amazon order, repeat order. It was delivered within 48 hours. I haven't got prime time, but it was delivered super quick. So I was able to just straight away take those. The DHA, I ran out of those and I only had 1 to take, and I was like, oh damn it, ordered some more. But in the day I had none, I took a cod liver oil capsule just to keep the omega oil going. But that's the only sort of downfall I've had. So I'm straight back on them, and I've got them already in my cart to reorder again on Amazon, just in case I don't fall this cycle. I feel super good with the exercise. I feel very positive, and I am holding in my heart that you miscarry for various reasons, but all of us beat ourselves up over it. We think, was it the extra heavy trolley I pushed in the supermarket? Was it because I reached up at my shelving in the bedroom? Was it because I overindulged on a bit of alcohol in my 2-week wait? Was it I had too much caffeine? Or was it because I was super stressed with the homeschooling? You can go through everything and analyse it. Generally speaking, it is going to be a medical issue. It is going to be either you haven't got enough progesterone to support implantation, there's a chromosome issue, maybe the sperm's too weak, or your egg isn't great quality. It's normally to do with that more than what you've done, and there are so many miscarriages and chemical pregnancies. It happens so often. So when you do get a pregnancy, it is truly blessed and it's truly a gift, because there are so many miscarriages too that we all go through. So please, if you're having a miscarriage at the moment or you blame yourself, just get yourself healthy in mindset and get yourself well and better. It will happen if you truly want it. It really will. That's how I'm going forth, and I'm not going to be defeated with a period. I've got ovulation pains when I ovulate. My husband's definitely got the sperm there. We've been pregnant before. I'm taking the miscarriage as a positive, that I can get pregnant. There's a seed, there's an egg, something's happening. It's just got to be something like, maybe my egg isn't good quality, maybe Aaron's sperm's a bit crap, maybe the progesterone's a bit low because of my diet or because of what I'm going through. So just make sure your vitamins are good. Go for a free vitamin check if you're NHS. You've only got to say you feel a bit crap, you're trying for a baby. They will do the folate and vitamin check free for you, and that'll just give you a baseline. That's what I did, and I was low on iron, so I started taking iron and also eating extra iron in my diet. I was doing gender sway pink, sort of semi-trying that still, keeping lots of calcium and magnesium in my diet, peppermint tea, lots of plant-based food, and definitely with dairy, a bit more oat milk and things like that for me, rather than full-fat cow's milk and things. But they do say dairy rich is good for a girl diet too. And we're just sporting the Shettles method, as in the position and things like that, but we're not doing ovulation as in stopping 2 to 3 days before we ovulate. We are going right the way through. I baby danced right the way through. This time we hit every other day to make the sperm nice and strong, and we hit day 16. I ovulated day 16, day 17. Now, my theory was maybe my egg was released day 17 and ready and juicy on day 18, and the sperm just didn't live long enough. You know, maybe that sperm had to live 24 hours and it didn't. Maybe Aaron's sperm is great for 12 hours and then rubbish after that. Or maybe it just wasn't a great egg this time. I don't know. Or maybe it was just the timing was out. There's lots of factors of why you're not getting pregnant. It's not always you're infertile. Do not take that as read. It's not always that. It could just be you ovulate on day 16 and you got the positive OPK late on day 14, so you did it then and your sperm didn't live long enough. It can be quite as simple as that. And so many people wear Ava bracelets. They are amazing, apparently. I've not gone down that avenue, but I have a subscriber on here, Dee Dee. She literally wore one for one cycle and got pregnant. They really do help because they tell you exactly when you're releasing the egg. If you've got the money and you want to do that, then go for that idea. That might be a good one. I'm quite happy just monitoring my CM at the moment and doing cheap OPK sticks. I've done the expensive digital ones. I'm fed up with those, to be honest. They're not my bag anymore. I'm just going to literally see when I'm getting that lovely stretchy CM, and I'm going to see how my body's feeling. And I normally get quite hot a day before my ovulation, and it lasts just over a day. I do really know my body well, so I'm quite happy doing it the natural way. We're in, what are we coming up to, August, and I said I might seek medical help. Well, I'm quite happy seeking this for now, to be honest. I only sort of found it, didn't I, the beginning of July, and I've had a miscarriage in between. So yeah, so I had my miscarriage, so I know everything's working, and now I'm on those. So I'm quite happy to give those a go for maybe 2 or 3 months. And like I say, if it gets just before Christmas, I've got a Bupa hospital very near me, and there's a lovely lady there who I can get an appointment with within 2 weeks if I pay for an ovulation follicle scan, and I may well do that. I've sort of thought in my head, Aaron is definitely saying if I'm not pregnant in the next year, he wants to hit it on the head. So I was a bit like, I'm not in that mindset to hit it on the head yet, to be honest. I just feel healthy, happy to try, and nothing's really stopping me. The kids are all excited. We've got all the stuff up in the loft ready to wash and use again, and I am ready for it. Had some reflexology a week ago, which was really good, and she obviously did it, but not on the points that were going to cause a miscarriage. So that's great. Jan's around now to sort of embrace the reflexology, which I really believe in, really helps you when you're pregnant, and it really helps for TTCing, as long as when you're pregnant you don't have it for the first 16 weeks, or you have an experienced lady like Jan who misses out the certain points that you can't touch. But yeah, that's all back in swing. I haven't got a car for a week now, so I might have to just hit that on the head. But the vitamins are going well. My smoothies are really rich in progesterone food. Now obviously you get progesterone from things like seeds, nuts, broccoli, sprouts. I am eating tons of that just to make sure that my progesterone is good to support implantation. And when I do get pregnant, I'm going to definitely phone my GP just to see if they recommend a progesterone cream, in case it's the implantation that didn't work for me. So I'm definitely exploring avenues of what could be happening. But I think long as you're having regular intercourse over that lovely fertile period, you're fertile for around the 5 days, but that egg is only viable for a certain amount of time. So you've really got to hit it on the head, haven't you? And it's really difficult. So yeah, I think long as you're having lots of baby dancing, long as you're eating really good food and trying to stay as active as possible, I reckon you're in with a chance. So please don't give up just because you've miscarried or you're at a down point and you've been trying for 6 months to a year. Try to get the time factor out of your head, because I literally have been trying for 18 months now, or just over 18 months, but I'm taking the positive of I've had 2 miscarriages in that time. I've had ovulation pains, which are good. Everything's ticking the box that I can get pregnant, and I will get pregnant. So yeah, although I'm on cycle day 3 today, a little bit down, but only because I think, it could have been a fire sign baby, it would have been banging Aries, that would have been brilliant, it would have all worked out. But in my head I did think perhaps I need a good 2 or 3 months of those vitamins in my system, and then things will definitely happen. If I get pregnant this cycle, it'll be due May the 1st, around that time, and we know babies don't come on their due date, don't we? I've had 3 that were 5 days early and 2 that were 5 days late. So if I get pregnant this time and it's 6 to 7 days early, which it could well be, it'll still be a fire sign, so I can hang on to that. You see what I'm doing? I'm pulling out the positivity. But as we know, the universe has a plan for us, and things will happen if you keep a steady mindset and stay calm. I hope you guys are well. I'll keep you updated. But as for me, it's cycle day 3. I don't know whether my cycles might be a bit longer after this miscarriage, I don't know, but like I say, it was cycle day 33 and I came on AF. So Saturday was cycle day 1 for me, and it's cycle 2 of trying. Take care. Please comment, please thumbs up, and definitely hit subscribe, because I definitely want to get up to 1,000 so I can have my community tab and stay more in touch with you guys. So if you want lovely live tests, lots of gossip, lots of chat, then just hit subscribe and definitely like, and let me know how you're doing in your journey. Love to all, and see you soon. Bye.